All right, prepper excuses. I know I'm filming a lot today, but I just want to get some stuff out so you guys can start looking at it on the channel, get some ideas. I don't think we have that much more time, whether it's a year or 2 years or 3 years. It's not that much more time actually. I want to talk to you though about the different kind of preppers. Okay, I have a friend that we have this conversation quite regularly, and there are some preppers who can choose to do whatever they want to do in life, right? Successful, they're smart, they're intelligent, maybe they're highly successful at their job or their business or whatever, multimillionaires. I don't know, all the way down to just regular hardworking Americans. But there are some preppers out there that are doing it because their life is kind of didn't go the way they wanted it to go, right? Maybe you had a lot of bumps and bruises. Lord knows I did, right? I seriously feel like I have fallen out of a tree and I have hit every single branch on the way down right in the face. And I'm like numb to getting hit in the face. I'm tired of it, but I just like expect it to happen, right? It's just how life works. But there are some people that are in that situation that their idea of prepping is it gives them power over other people and power to restart their life. So they think because they foresaw an event happening, if they're somewhat prepared, then everybody else will look up to them. The truth is that won't happen, right? The truth is you may not even be a leader or the leader in your group. You may be prepping and you have no idea that you're prepping to let somebody else lead. And that may get at you and you may be like, I ain't putting up with that. But the truth is, the people that are very successful in life, they would be successful in a SHTF situation as well, especially if they had the gear to do it. Now, their mind may not have ever got on this and they may chose to have overlooked it, but it doesn't mean that they can't survive it, right? Because they can. They're smart people. They're still more dedicated, more smart, more disciplined probably than you are. That's what got them to where they were. So it's not going to be like all of the sudden, you know, our neighbor Jerry, who has, a huge $500,000 house and he makes $1 million a year, and he's started and ran 5 businesses and is an amazing leader, but he wasn't ready for this. It's not like he still can't lead your group to do better things, right? So that's something that you need to consider. If your life is in shambles and such, that the real reason you want to do this is because you want to be empowered, I want to encourage you today to stop doing that. Just look at your life now like it is, and focus and rebuild, right? Focus, rebuild, get your priorities straight, discipline yourself, rebuild to a better life. It's never too late. I was listening to Pat McNamara the other day, and he was like, man, at 52 years old, I decided I had to redo my life. He started over at 52 years old. He's got a great life, right? So you can start over no matter how old you are, especially if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s. I mean, it's okay. You can start over. But I would encourage you to start over and don't be a prepper because you think that you're going to gain power, or you think that people are going to all of a sudden respect you when this happens, right? Don't look at it like that. Don't be of that mindset, because when as it goes on, you won't be in charge anyway. So discipline yourself now, set your life up now, and keep your focuses now on rebuilding you. And then when you get to that situation, you will be respected, and you will have the leadership ability and the self-discipline and the group discipline to be able to lead that group in some form or fashion. You don't have to be the leader of the entire group. You can just be on the council. You can be a leader of, several different, of a position, right? You don't have to lead the whole group. And don't ever think you're smart enough to lead the whole group. I don't care who you are, whether wherever station you are in your life, you are not smart enough to be in charge of everybody. You always have a vote. You always have a council. You always have wiser people than you that come together, and then after you make a plan, then you make a decision, right? But you need to hear from wise counsel, right? You need many people to have put their thoughts into it, negative, positive, and neutral, before you make a decision, because I guarantee you there's stuff you don't think about. You're not special. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Donald Trump. I think he's a good example of it, right? He ain't special. He ain't smarter than me or you. No, he's more disciplined than us, and he's got he built a better empire than us. So at business he is, but at flying an airplane he's not. So what does he do? He hires somebody that's smarter than him at that, and they make a big decision. That's one thing that you want to do. Do not be the end all be all. Try to be the dictator. Try to be fighting about it. Anyway, those are just some thoughts I had. Some people, there are a group of people that see something coming. They're already successful in life, and they change their lives to prepare for that. That's where you should be. So if you're at a position in life where you're not happy with life and you're just hoping this will happen so that maybe you'll be respected and have a position of power, you won't be. So get your self-respect back, get your life in order, and then continue on this path, and you'll find you'll get that respect that you were wanting. Anyway, guys, I'm not bashing on you, not hating on you. I just want you to think about it. All right, till next time.